I am thrilled to be here with Governor Martin O'Malley, who understands what the job of mayor is all about, because he had the great distinction of being the mayor of Baltimore for a long period of time and has been to this conference a number of different times to talk to us about his vision, not only for America, but for the governors as well. He was, and he is. Are you still the head of the Democratic Governors Association?
I just came off.
Just came off of that.
Just came off 2 years. I'm still one of them, though.
So, and we're thrilled to be here with Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake, who is now the current mayor of Baltimore. And this is quite an auspicious day because Governor O'Malley is the first elected official, I believe, to receive the Lifetime Achievement from America for the arts, both as the mayor and as a governor. And for those of you that have followed Governor O'Malley, you know well the successes that he has both as the mayor, and he's been leading us as the governor of Maryland for quite a long time. So he also, by the way, is an artist in his own right and does pretty well. So on behalf of the U.S. Conference of Mayors, we are thrilled to have you here to receive this auspicious award. And I know Bob, who has been one of our great partners, wants to say a couple of words as well. So, Mayor O'Malley, congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Mayor. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I had the opportunity, first of all, as Americans for the Arts, to greatly enjoy being the co-partner in presenting this award, which we've been doing now for almost 20 years. So it's really exciting. I got to talk a lot this morning. It's not my job to talk a lot this afternoon, but I got to talk about the great support and the partnerships and the leadership from mayors to and with the arts community in America and our cities. And I got to present awards this morning to two arts mayors, Mayor Mitch Landrieu, New Orleans, and also Mayor David Koss from Santa Fe. So before, and I know I just came from a meeting that I know Mayor Nutter is ending up with right now, and John Legend is in that as well. So they'll be joining us momentarily. But we got to honor those two mayors, and we got to honor Roots for their music and for their social activism. But before Mayor Nutter and Mayor Landrieu present the two last awards here now, I just wanted to add my own personal congratulations to Governor Martin O'Malley, who has, as you've already heard, been a long-time leader for advancing the arts both at the city level and at the state level, and he doesn't know this about me, but he's a fellow Irish music lover and performer. So I've always dreamed someday to get to play with him. So we'll see if that happens. I do want to mention that he has some great friends here and admirers of his work. Hannah Bryson, Assistant Secretary of the Maryland Division of Tourism, Film and Arts, is here. Teresa Colvin and Barbara Bershon from the Maryland State Arts Council are here. Doug Mann and John Schratzweiser from the Maryland Citizens for the Arts are here. So people that really admire and benefit from the work that you do. I also want to pass on my congratulations to our generous and good friend and member of our Americans for the Arts Artist Committee, John Legend, who has made a huge difference in support for the arts in America in many, many ways, including financially with the United States Congress. And so a final thank you from me to Tom Cochran and the U.S. Conference of Mayors, our partner for these awards, and our greatest partner, the U.S. Conference of Mayors, in advancing the arts and arts education and their transformational power for America's communities. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you,
Mr. Mayor, I have two words for the great mayor of Baltimore and now governor. I have two words. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Tom, thank you for that fine introduction. And it's great. It's an honor to be here with all of you, really and truly is. And it's also an honor to meet the great John Legend. And I want to thank John. Thank you for everything you do for the arts.
It's a pleasure.
And honored to be your warm-up act here today. I also want to thank Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake, who does such an outstanding job leading the city of Baltimore forward. And Bob, we can probably arrange that playing time together, because the band only plays twice a year anymore. We're looking for opportunities. And Mitch Landrieu, great mayor of New Orleans, who himself has an arts background, and went to one of the finest universities in all of America, the Catholic University of America, just up the road, where they had an outstanding drama department. And let me just say briefly, I'm very honored to receive this award on behalf of the people of our state. And I think when any of us as leaders are kind of hitting it on all cylinders, it's because we're reflecting the goodness and the vibrancy, the creativity, and the spirit of community that exists in our state. And I say reflecting because I look out here at the eyes of so many of you who care so passionately about art and culture and music, and understanding that these are expressions of the freedom of the human spirit. It's what makes cities come alive. Every bit as much as making cities safer and cleaner places is also making cities more vibrant places, more inviting places, places where people can express themselves and feel the depth of that expression as they go to great galleries of art like the Baltimore Museum of Art, the Walters, and so many others. So I think Mayor Stephanie Rawlings Blake, I've never, some of the happiest days I've spent in public service were days when I was mayor, and I think Mayor Nutter would back me up on this, when you're able to visit a school and you're able to do something as tangible and as lasting as restoring musical instruments or an arts program in the school, because that's a ripple that you know will emanate in many ways that you could never, ever imagine. So look, I really do appreciate this award. It's a great honor, and on behalf of the people of Maryland, who this year were able to increase state arts grants by 20%, we believe that contrary to cruel fashion, we don't need less opportunity, we need more, and not less art, but more. Thanks very much.
Mayor Nutter, if you join me up here to help give this next award, I'm going to just give a little background on the next individual and then let Mayor Nutter hand the award to him. This is a tremendous thrill for me to be standing next to this incredible young man, John Legend. He is a prolific recording artist and a longtime social activist who was named one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people in 2000. He won 9 Grammy Awards. In 2007, he created the Show Me campaign, which is a not-for-profit organization whose mission is to break the cycle of poverty. In 2010, he joined the National Board for Teach for America. He sits also on the boards of the Education Equality Project and does an unbelievable host of other things. John, I never told you this, but personally I can tell you that you got me through Katrina.
All right.
When Katrina hit the city of New Orleans and the city went dark and we were rescuing people, I had an iPod and I was listening to one man's voice, and it was John Legend. He has a song called Refuge, and the lyrics are, I pray for better days to come. I prayed that I would see the sun, because life is so burdensome when every day is a rainy one. And I'm just going to tell you, young man, you helped me get through a very difficult time in my life, and I love you. He's been to the Jazz Fest many, many times, and I'm just thrilled to be here with him. And I'm now going to hand it over to Mayor Nutter to finish this fantastic presentation.
Let me just add that, of course, because of his commitment, and we were just on a panel together focused on education, but John has also testified in Congress in support of funding for the National Endowment for the Arts. He's a member, of course, of the Americans for the Arts Artist Committee. The recipient of the 2010 BET Humanitarian of the Year Award, the 2009 CARE Humanitarian Award for Global Change, and many other awards. Ladies and gentlemen, Ann is a graduate of the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. Absolutely. So it is our great honor, John, and certainly commend Governor O'Malley, once a mayor, always a mayor. But John Legend is now receiving the 2013 Americans for the Arts and the United States Conference of Mayors Citizen Artist Award. Congratulations to you. Assuming that this
There it is. That's it.
Hold on. Hold on. Wrong one.
Give me that back.
But I want to be John Legend.
We'll get photos. That's beautiful.
Thank you very much. I want to thank the mayor, and I want to thank the Conference of Mayors. I know all the great work that you're doing throughout the country. I know being a mayor is probably one of the toughest jobs in the country, one of the most important ones as well. And I particularly know that the U.S. Conference of Mayors understands how important the arts are in our communities, because they see how important it is for the development of the economy. There is no vibrant city without a vibrant arts scene in the city. We know how important it is for education as well. We just did a panel on thinking about science and technology and math and engineering, but we know that if you don't think about the arts as well, you're not thinking about science and technology and math, because those things correlate. The kids that are good in the arts and have great arts education are also usually good at math and good at science. And so we have to understand how important and integral this is to every aspect of our existence. It helps define who we are, and that's why I'm a proud representative of the American for Arts. I advocate for them whenever I possibly can, and I think the work that they're doing is so important. And I'm very humbled and honored to receive this award today. Thank you very much.